pretty place. Their stables must be really first class.
Nobody treats his horse as good as a cowboy, Jolly, my friend.
You ought to know that.
I wonder what this Mr. John wants to see me about.
I don't know, but I still wouldn't mind seeing the stables.
My master don't permit traveling salesmen in here. I can't let you in.
My name's Lucky Luke, and I got an appointment with Mr. John.
Well, why didn't you say so? Follow me. I hope your boots are clean. The carpets are from Persia. Portraits of all the John family's ancestors, dating from the Mayflower, when the first Johns arrived from England. And finally, on your right, the future descendants of the Johns.
We're almost there, I hope.
Oh, no, we sure got about 2.5 minutes to go.
Well, if I'd have known, I'd have taken my horse.
Oh, it's not much longer now. Sir, this is Lucky Luke. Oh, I'm sorry.
Jupiter! When are you going to remember that it's the 38th door to the left, not the right? I'm delighted to meet you. I'm Jeremy Joseph John Jr. But please call me JJJ Jr.
Howdy, sir. You can call me Double L.
Fine. And thank you for coming. Double L, I need your help. My daughter's name is Gisela Gertrude Genevieve Gladys John.
But Gladys would be easier.
Yes, if you like. Gladys is my stepdaughter, actually, the child of my first wife, who passed away last year.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Thank you. And since I'm her legal guardian, I'm more responsible than ever for her future. That's where you come in, Luke.
Hey, wait. Are you sure you're not mistaking me for someone else? I'm a cowboy, sir. You know that.
Well, that's why you're here. You're just the man I'm looking for. Look at them.
You and I.
Gladys wants to marry an English poet, a sweet, innocent nature lover named Byron Shelley. The sort of man who could never succeed here in the West. What's more, he's got a lisp, and he can only express himself in rhyme. But Gladys loves him, and all I care about is her happiness.
Where do I come in on this, sir?
I want you to act as their escort on their honeymoon trip.
Escort? But why?
Because you can show them how hard it is to live in the West. The fighting in saloons, attacks on banks and trains, the Indians and the bandits, what it's like to be hungry, thirsty, and cold.
Are you sure you're Gladys's guardian?
Why, of course. I only want to frighten them. They'll be in no danger at all.
I get it now. You want me to wake those two lovebirds up to the cold, hard facts of being a pioneer in the West.
Exactly. And you, Double L, are the man for the job. Don't worry about the money. JJJ Jr. will pay for it all.
Well, JJG, I've never done it before. It might be fun, so why not? We gotta find us some talented and clever actors, Jolly.
I've been in a few horse operas in my time.
Brutus, so early risen, Casca as well. Caius Ligaris is no more your enemy than this fever which has so weakened you. What is the hour?
Past 8, noble Caesar.
Time for a break, anyway. Looking for anyone?
Yep. Couple of actors for a few days of work. Good pay, too.
What kind of roles?
Villains who are real good at heart.
I can lend you my Brutus and my Caesar.
Who are they?
Slim and Gus, they're real pros. You can have them on Tuesdays. That's our dark night.
Well, next Tuesday will be just fine.
Slim, Gus, you want to make some extra money?
Behind me, Brutus. Caesar is still emperor.
They're gonna be good.
What's the next item on the agenda?
Asking Chief one eye at a time to help me out.
No mean feat, huh?
I got no choice. We'll be going through his territory.
It's Lucky Luke. Should I tell him you don't want to see him?
No, squaw. Luke is friend.
How, Chief One Eye at a Time, may the souls of your ancestors run free on the happy hunting grounds of the Great Manitou.
Good. And now, how can I be of help?
I want your braves to fake an attack. This is for you.
Fake treaties? Fake attacks? Paleface getting more and more difficult to understand.
Don't worry, Chief. I can swear to you that no one will get hurt.
Fake attack with war paint?
The works. Make it look real good, as real as you can.
All right, Luke. Everything fake except these greenbacks, I hope.
I'll have a glass of beer.
This one's mine. I ordered first.
Well, sure, if you say so.
You mean you're not even gonna argue? What kind of tenderfoot are you? I'm itching for my first fight of the day.
Okay, cut it out, you two. Go and sit down, babyface. I shall pay for the beer. The last brawl he was in cost me $100 in repairs. Free beer costs a lot less than that.
How'd you like to stage a brawl and make yourself $300?
You must be kidding.
Here they are, $300.
For this kind of money, I'll give you a fight you won't forget, complete with bottles and mirrors.
Well, take a few tables and saw off the legs, and as soon as you see the stagecoach arriving in just a couple days, let her rip, okay?
No problem, cowboy. You're in for quite a show, you'll see.
I want the two of you to have a wonderful trip, and a safe one.
Come, Byron, dear, up you go. I can't wait to begin. Please hurry up.
Yes, Gladys. It's my very first honeymoon.
It won't be the last, I hope.
Be careful. I'm counting on you, Lucky Luke, to keep a close eye.
Don't worry, Mr. John. They're in good hands, sir.
Darling, there's nothing to be afraid of.
I am even more of a genius than I thought I was.
Hold the memory for all time of the beautiful story of our deep love.
It's beautiful, even though it doesn't rhyme.
I know. It's Victor Hugo.
This is where we'll camp for the night. The river's nearby, and there's plenty of firewood, too.
Gladys! Gladys, wake up! Wild beasts want to feast! Look, there! I wouldn't have woken you, dear, but it's a couple of grizzly bears! Gladys, stop!
Why can't you let people sleep in peace?
We are saved because my Gladys is so brave!
You know, Shakespeare's a lot less dangerous. That frying pan of hers was the unkindest cut of all. It hurts.
Oh, cruel wind, if you must blow, do your best to make the snow go away.
I wonder if they let horses retire, like in stable condos in Florida.
You'll catch cold if I may be so bold.
Then warm me up.
Oh, what a woman.
Stubborn as a mule.
You're right. Just like her mother.
Close the door.
Have you got something to eat?
Well, I got porcupine stew and greasy potatoes as usual.
If we add just a few spices, it might be edible. Where is the kitchen?
You're looking at it.
Okay.
Gladys, this is the very best porcupine I've ever had.
I'm ready for some more, ma'am, and could you give me the recipe?
A delicious porcupine. What a way to dine.
So long, ma'am. Come back in the spring. It's the wild skunk season.
I'll send you all of my best skunk recipes.
Now, if she could only make a gourmet dish with oats.
Anything wrong, Mr. Luke?
Well, I hope not, but I don't like the looks of this spot. Uh-oh.
Are they Indians?
Well, I reckon that they are. Nothing to worry about. I'm used to this kind of thing. Faster, Jupiter.
Thanks, Mr. Luke. Yeah! Get up there!
They've almost caught up.
Get your heads inside.
Don't you believe that discretion is the better part of valor?
That doesn't rhyme either.
No. It was Falstaff.
You are not going to scalp us, you hear?
Oh, it's gold. I struck gold. Gold. A strange place to find gold.
They're putting on a bigger show than I'd planned on.
Oh, 18 carats. Good vein.
Are you all right, Lucky Luke?
Fine, and you?
You need not worry about me. I can take care of myself. Byron would have rescued me anyway.
For an affectionate kiss, I will rescue Gladys. Love knows no fear, for Byron is here.
Yep, that's pretty reassuring.
Here they come.
Ready, everybody? Free beer for every broken tooth or black eye. Yahoo! No, I'll stay behind the bar. But not you. Whoa!
Pretty good brawl.
It's just like all the saloon stories I heard from my mama.
The last time I had a woman in here, it cost me a fortune to get this saloon fixed up.
Don't worry, I'm very discreet.
Oh, cheater! I played the Ace of Hearts already.
My Ace of Hearts is the real one.
Looks like a little Saturday night fever.
It's always like this when a woman comes in here.
Nothing is worse than senseless violence, and we should leave now rather than stand here in silence.
Oh, you needn't worry. Why be frightened by a little brawl?
You gotta be some special bird not to be frightened.
Gisela, Gertrude, Genevieve, Gladys, John, and I am special, and I'm not a bird.
Oh, Gladys. Did you see that?
Yep. She's got fighting spirit.
You remind me of a dancer I knew in St. Louis, Cutie Pie.
Did she pack a wallop too, huh? Huh.
Pretty good answer.
2 black eyes, 2 free drinks.
Oh, I just love honeymoons.
Dances like a butterfly and stings like a bee.
You know, that's kind of catchy. I like that one. They won't be singing for long.
A pity. It helps keep my rhythm.
Funny, this axle looks too solid to break off. Well, what do you know?
This is awful.
Something wrong, Luke?
We just broke our front axle. Nothing much to do now but wait for help.
Unpredictable things are so exciting.
If you can find a solution that's inviting.
With a little bit of luck, somebody might come along.
But how far is the nearest town?
A day on horseback, about 3 on foot.
I've never been on a horse, but I'd be willing to try it, of course. I might even enjoy it a lot, to canter and to trot.
Hold on, hold it. We'll wait until tomorrow and then decide what to do.
Doesn't this scenery inspire you, dear? It's beautiful.
Oh, desert, dearest desert, you are not alone now. To your beauty we bow, but the deep love shared by my Gladys and me is so great it rivals your eternal beauty.
I should have told you this earlier, friend, but all that was planned to the bitter end. How's that for a rhyme?
A match would keep us warm and help us weather the storm.
I'll keep you nice and warm, dear. Why don't you cuddle up?
I'm awful sorry, but ever since I stopped smoking, I don't carry matches anymore.
It would attract the coyotes.
I'll take over. You can take 5.
It's about time.
A coyote with a cold?
Yeah, I reckon, but it's awfully rare.
Friends or foes?
I hope they're friends, because I got no more ammunition.
Come on, he's faking it again.
Raise your hands unto the sky, no false gesture even try, for we shall stop you high and dry if you dare try.
Unbelievable. The man is a poet, but he doesn't know it.
We are not here merely in jest, and we will attain our goal before we rest. The classy lady full of zest.
But you're here a little too late. I've no jewelry anymore.
We don't wish jewels, whatever the size. You, fair lady, are the prize.
But if that is why you've come, you must be crazy or very dumb.
If your route you are now mapping, stop, for this is a kidnapping.
If you dare touch one hair of my Gladys's fair head, then you are both as good as dead. Go throw, for Bruce Lee taught me all I know.
Our goal is present and here, and a poet can't stop us even if he's Shakespeare.
Oh, rage surging within. I can't let the enemy win.
Byron, be brave. It's your beloved you must save.
Though the trap has now been set, the play ain't over yet.
Come on, try to be courageous. I think rhyming's getting contagious.
Without a weapon, I haven't a clue of how to get her back. Do you?
One thing is for certain. When JJJ Jr. learns about this, it's gonna be curtains.
Don't worry, we're gonna pick up their trail. And Lucky Luke is not gonna fail.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, but how to find them, forsooth.
Jupiter, wait for us here. On your horse, Byron. Let's go.
I'm coming, Gladys, my love, to strike a bolt of lightning from above. Courage, little turtle dove.
Well, he can ride a horse all of a sudden.
Keep an eye on things here. I'll try to sneak up on them. Where is she?
I don't know. Somebody clobbered us as we came in.
You thought you had us beat. Talk, or I'll hang you by your feet.
This wasn't part of the bargain at all. Byron, will you cut out the rhymes? This is neither the place or the time. Ooh, he's telling the truth. I could only think of one place where someone could have hit her. I'm gonna have a look around.
No, I won't sign it, never.
She's stubborn as a mule.
That's an insult to my mule.
Sorry, no hard feelings.
Look, I've got a better idea.
Whatever you do, I won't sign it.
We'll see about that.
There must be at least 10 entrances to this old abandoned mine.
My opera glasses should help. I'll see if I can find any clues. Oh, her hat. She's in there. Let's go.
It's impossible. There's so many ways they can get out.
No! Oh! No, not that!
It sounds as if they're torturing her.
I reckon we better smoke them out.
But we have no matches.
Well, that's all right. This'll do. We'll burn some dry leaves at every entrance except this one, and we'll pick them off as they come out.
He was bound to come up with something.
I can't stand being tickled. Please, don't tickle. Oh, no, I'll sign.
Huh? Hey, do you smell what I smell?
That's a real big brush fire.
Let's go.
I better untie her.
Oh!
Hold your fire, Luke. Hold your fire.
Byron, where are you?
The lone poet writes again.
Byron, help me!
Oh, I can't
Be
slow
brave,
down.
Byron, help! Where are you going, Byron?
I can't stop. Help!
Now let's see who's under that mask.
My stepfather, now I understand. He wanted to force me to sign over my mother's inheritance to him.
But why did you hire me to protect Gladys?
Because he knew that the greatest hero in the West would be above suspicion.
I had it all planned out with a perfect alibi, but it just didn't work out.
Stop this horse! Stop him! Stop him, please!
Be right there, dear!
If someone doesn't need a chaperone, it's Gladys. I should have known. Consider yourself lucky, JJJR, that your stepdaughter hired you as her servant instead of us arresting you.
Oh, yes, I know. As kind as a mother, rest her soul.
JJJR! How many times must I remind you to wear your white gloves?
Forgive me, Mr. Jupiter, but I'm still getting used to it all.
Thank you so much, Lucky Luke.
The manor is in reliable hands now.
You were right, cowboy. The stables are nothing to rave about.
A cowboy's still a horse's best friend. Don't you ever forget that, Jolly.
There are guys who just figure